haven't had a mirror in so long. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, buddy. It doesn't get much freaking better than that. Oh, so cool. So cool. Thank you, honey. Oh, my goodness.
You know, every once in a while, you get a day on the water you'll never forget. And for me, this was one of those days. Me and Ava had the best carp fishing day of our lives. Non-stop action, big fish, and nothing but laughs. But what made it really special wasn't just the fish. It was getting to share it with her. Moments like this are what it's all about. We started this mission out by going and fishing this reservoir that in my area holds massive carp, some even being over 30 pounds. And it also had a nice beach area too, which was very nice for me and Ava, to have a relaxing evening at the beach, which was actually quite nice and very enjoyable. It was a very pretty and warm day with clear skies, and we decided to start at this point that had some sand flats that I thought for sure the carp would be cruising around and searching for food. Hours had gone by and we had 0 bites and no sign of carp, but we did enjoy attempting to make some sand castles. But we eventually moved and tried one more spot and saw some carp jumping in the evening, but still no bites. About a week had gone by, and we had some pretty weird weather with sunny days as well as some pretty heavy downpours. And we finally had a day where both me and Ava were available to try and chase some carp. We went and tried this first spot where we had heard about some pretty big numbers of carp, with some being close to even 30-40 pounds. We got there, set up, I cast my fish finder out to try to mark some depths, and we got set up and our rigs cast out and played the waiting game. I wanted to just experiment with this spot, and we only gave it about 2 hours, and we decided to go somewhere else that's known for some pretty nice carp. On our way, we decided to stop at my favorite koi shop and just look at some beautiful koi, which is always super fun and always makes me wish I had a pond, but someday I definitely will. After getting somewhat distracted, we eventually made our way to the spot, and the wind had picked up quite a bit, and there were a couple spots I had initially wanted to try out, and me and Ava had been there probably a year or so back and saw some carp in a few different areas, and Ava mentioned we should probably check those spots out first, and so we walked around the lake and we stumbled across this spot that the carp were just jumping everywhere. And so we got set up as quickly as possible and got the rods out, and little did I know that this would be what changed the entire day for us.
So I don't know if this thing can hear me that well, it's just super windy, but the carp are jumping, they are everywhere. And so me and Ava set up our rods, Ava's out looking, really? So there's this spot right here, there's an aerator right here, and usually where there's an aerator, there's carp, and they're jumping everywhere, just everywhere. And so I don't know if that's gonna really turn on or turn off the bite. I hope it just, they're wanting to feed right now, but we're seeing them. And when you see them, you see another one? Yeah, so she's over there, she's pointing. They're just everywhere. So couldn't get any better. It's always super nice to see some jumping around, doing some action. So we're just got the bait set up. We're gonna get everything kind of dialed in, if we get some bites here soon. And hopefully we will have some here soon. So stay tuned for hopefully some carp here in a bit. So super excited. I know where they're at.
It really didn't take long to have our first take of the day, and we were so excited. We sprinted towards the rod, and we couldn't have been any happier.
Finally! He's fat, he's chunky boy. hold on. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah. Oh, he's fat though. He's a chunker.
It ended up being a nice little chunk, and Ava was able to hold him in the net for a bit so that I could rebait and get the rod out on the spot as quick as I could.
Always right. Dude, you're the woman.
There's a saying with carp: if you caught one, there's probably more. So get your bait back in ASAP, and this is why.
Oh!
What do you think? No, he's fighting hard. That's a hard fighting carp. This is what we live for. This is when it's awesome.
With the other carp in the net and Ava bringing this one in, this was such a fun way to double up. Now, every time out is a great time, but there are moments, not just within fishing, but in life, that are priceless and so special. And for me, this was a moment I will never forget, being doubled up with not only my best friend, but the love of my life.
Here's mine.
He's too fat. He's so thick.
You got both of them.
Goodness, he's thick, boy. He's thick a nugget, bro. Look at him.
He's so
fat.
chunky. He's a chunky boy, 2 chunks. Couldn't be happier.
There's that little guy. I couldn't believe how quickly the bait was getting picked up after putting in a lot of time and energy into figuring out where to go. Finally, we were able to hit the spot at the perfect time.
There's Ava's carp. What do you think, hon?
He's thick.
Big boy.
He's fat. Oh my gosh, do you hear that?
I mean, he's only like 6 pounds, but that is a solid 6, though.
Me and Ava were getting one of the other rods ready when the same rod in the same spot got hit again, a few times actually, and they were all similar size to the first one that we brought in.
Got a lot of fish in the last half hour, but it's kind of what we're catching. These nice little footballs, but you know, not gonna complain. It's been super fun. Look at that guy. What a thick boy. You know, but super stoked. Couldn't be happier. And hopefully we'll get some more. Like, these guys are just so fat for their size. He's like probably 4 pounds, but he's just an absolute unit. So we're gonna put him back. Hopefully we'll get some more.
Hey everybody, this is Aiden. Real quick, before we get into this next big catch of the video, I just wanted to say a quick thank you, and thank you to anyone who's been, following along on the, fishing journey from the carp to the trout to, all the and everything in between. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Also, I've received a couple of comments of, why I don't get videos up as much as I should, and I definitely want to. I really want to be able to get into a flow, and there's some kinks I'm still working out of, getting videos out quicker. But, the big thing for me is I really want to produce high quality, and also I really want to, maybe it's good storytelling, maybe it's not, but really good stories in terms of, what we do in these journeys that, we take as fishermen. And I think there's a lot to say with all of that. But if you do like what I'm doing, I would very much appreciate, if you subscribed or liked the video or commented down below. If there's anything else that, like, tip-wise too, if I'm out fishing and, doing something that's different, that, not probably correct or anything like that, feel free to comment below. I'm always looking for tips and advice on how to further elevate what I'm already doing. So with that, I really hope you enjoy what's gonna come next. So little words are needed for this catch. So for now, I will sit back and let you watch and hopefully enjoy my most favorite catch of the year so far.
It's a mirror! It's a mirror! No way! Oh, I haven't had a mirror in like 8 years. Oh my goodness! No way! That's, I hope.
I'm not moving it. He just went up.
You're doing an amazing job. Thank you. That's a mirror! That's a mirror!
It's so cool.
I'm so happy you're with me. Yes! Yes, man! Oh my goodness! Oh, yes! Oh, goodness! Okay, so here's the catch. Holy crap. I haven't had a mirror in so long. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, buddy. It doesn't get much freaking better than that. So cool. So cool. Thank you.
Here, I have it in my pocket.
Do you have my phone right there?
Ava's on. No, you're good. You're doing great.
I'm just reeling down.
Yep.
He's not moving.
Through an A-frame cabin window, he saw him out there moving through the snow on a blizzarding night. Guess I've always been one to hold out hope in what people think is impossible.
Now, we could have gone home for the day, and this already would have been the best carp fishing day of my life. But the Lord blessed me and Ava with a few more carp for us to experience, including Ava's biggest carp ever.
It's a hot dream. If there's a chance, then I'll swing, 'cause that's the thing about me and tall tales is I believe. Yeah, Megan saw a UFO one night with her friends when she was in high school, and I never doubted her for a second. And since as we can really manifest when we dig for something, something digs back, keeps pointing up. There's gotta be life after death. It's just a lot to this.
Yeah.
We don't
9
understand.
point. It's almost 10.
It's a top 10. It's a long shot. It's the only road
Beautiful.
that I've